Hey everyone and welcome back to the Sports Zection. So let's dive right into this video, a critical video. So you might not agree with me at all. You might think I'm completely nuts. I don't know what I'm saying. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, that's why we're here. That's why the comment section exists. But please keep it respectful. I want to touch on this saga right here. Liverpool are closing in on deal to sign Rio as he's leaving Chelsea Academy. Liverpool are set to break historical wage structure for Academy to sign Rio, who's highly rated by the club. Deal set to be completed soon. Well, the deal is actually already completed. Fabrizio Romano, Liverpool signed Rio from Chelsea Academy. Exclusive story confirmed. And here we go. 2008 born talent set to sign documents after agreement revealed earlier this week. Now, let me go on a little rant here because I've seen so many big and some small Chelsea fan accounts on Twitter, on social media, talk about him as if we're losing Eden Hazard in 2014, 2016, 2017 or something like that. No, sorry, no. This crying about a 15-year-old kid in the academy is crazy. To me, it's crazy. Since when have we been so obsessed in having a kindergarten in our team? I mean, if he thinks that he could do better at Liverpool, if he thinks that he will get more playing time at Liverpool, okay, it's his choice, right? Whenever in the history of this club, or at least in the last 20 years that I've been a fan of Chelsea, I've never seen what I'm seeing right now, this completely obsessiveness around academy players. Oh, this player is 13 years old, 14 years old. Why is he leaving? Why is he joining? Why are we not recruiting him? Guys, 14, 15, 16-year-old kids, let them live. Let them play football for fun. Why still focus on, oh, let's make them professionals. Let's make them perform in the first team. Let's make them play in the League Cup. It's still 15 years old, right? I don't know how old my viewers are. I think you're all a bit older than that. But they're still kids. They're still in school. They still need to develop sport-wise, but life-wise as well. They're still going to puberty and all of that. They can still get injured. So this obsessive focus on especially this player, Rio, I've never heard of him before he was linked to Liverpool or before we heard that he might leave the Chelsea Academy. Because if he was such a huge talent, don't you think that we would have heard about him last year? Or at least something, right? But no, now that he's joining Liverpool, then suddenly the whole social media had to wake up and everybody is spreading their legs again for some unknown, let's be honest, pretty unknown academy players each and every time. Drama all day, every day. He might turn out to be very good. He might. But me as a fan, and probably some people at the club as well, are seeing what's in front of them. 15-year-old going to turn 16. Why should we block a position for a 15, 16-year-old that maybe if he does play in the Premier League might not perform because he's not as physical, or maybe he might get injured because it is too physical and he's too young? Why are we so focused at making sure that, oh, we have academy players for what, the next 5, 15 years or so? No, I want a team today that can compete, right? Isn't that what we wanted? A team that can compete today. But at the same time, we cry about, oh, 15 years old leaving the academy. Yes, so what? 15 years old leave the academy, we have already attracted 10 other talented players, right? Esteva Willian, Paez, Gui, whatever you pronounce it. Sorry if he's Mark. Let's call him Mark. These players are also extremely young, yet have more experience. So I don't get it. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. You can write it in the comment section below. But no disrespect to Rio or any other player that leaves the academy or joins our academy. Let's be real. They're still kids. They're still developing. And yes, I've used the Musiala example in the thumbnail because Musiala, just like Michael Olise, were in our academy. They left, and now, funny enough, they are going to play together at Bayern München. But Okay, for every Musiala, how many failed players are there? Probably a lot, right? Probably a lot. So to think that every player, might be the next Musiala, might or might not. Plus, I do believe that Musiala left a bit later than him. So, yeah, there is that. Again, this focus on extremely, extremely young academy players right now, to me, just blows my mind. It drives me crazy. Stop focusing on kids and focus on actual professionals. Yes, again, there is Lamine Yamal, great player, 16 years old. Okay, 16 years old, already performing quite well, but you never know what might happen. Remember Gérard Deulofeu from Barcelona? Also, I think 17 years old was his first game for Barcelona. Crazy talent, crazy talent. What happened next? Yeah, didn't turn out quite well, right? I'm not saying it's going to happen with this guy or the other guy, no, but these things happen. They have a great first season, then life happens and it doesn't work out. It can happen. But again, going back to the point, focusing or crying about a 15-year-old leaving our academy as if we're losing here Neymar or Eden Hazard or Frank Lampard or whatever, he's crazy. It's crazy. It's purely to attract social media interest. That's about it. Because let's be honest, he was not going to play for Chelsea's first team for at least the next couple of years. Now, to conclude, Liverpool might be a good team for him right now. There's a new coach, so let's see what happens there. Remember, Liverpool also played with quite a lot of youngsters against Chelsea, against us in the League Cup final. So maybe he was like, oh, look, League Cup final, look at how many youngsters can play for that team. Why can't I play? But then again, you're 15-year-old, calm down, mate. There are others before you that deserve maybe a spot in the first team. But then again, I don't really care much. To be honest, Rio, Schmio, I don't care. I want Chelsea's first team right now to perform, to compete. I do not want to have another season outside of the Champions League. So sorry to say this, but I couldn't care less if a 15-year-old academy player suddenly thinks he's bigger than the club, or he needs to get more attention, or he thinks that he needs to play in the first team. Sorry, but no. We have way better players in the first team, way better, bigger players, personality-wise, talent-wise as well, that can have a better impact right now to help Chelsea perform very well in the Premier League, in the League Cup, in the FA Cup, in the Conference League. Yes, Conference League, League Cup, we can use younger players. Guess what? We already have plenty of those at the club. So no, I'm not taking a Kleenex and crying about it. Maybe that's just me. Maybe you agree as well. Let me know down in the comment section below. If you enjoy this type of videos, leave it a thumbs up, subscribe if you have not. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.